Silence makes people feel uncomfortable. I don't know why, but it just simply does. I was inside a department store, and while I was waiting in line, the lady in front of me, she picked up an item. You know how they have all these things up there, chapsticks or whatever. She picks up some chapstick, and she was like, trying to make small talk about the chapstick. So I didn't say anything. I just smiled to acknowledge that she was talking to me. Then 2 minutes later, she strikes up conversation about the weather. I just smiled. I didn't say anything. So then 2 minutes later, she strikes up conversation about another product. I just smiled to acknowledge that she was talking to me. I didn't say anything. So finally she says to me a direct question. She was like, "Is everything okay?" And I said, "Yes." I said, "Everything's okay." She's like, "Oh, well, what do you think about the weather today?" I said, "I think the weather's beautiful." And I think my silence was making her very uncomfortable. I think that even though somebody's not talking back to you, it doesn't mean anything's wrong. But as soon as I started to speak back to her, I was like, "Yeah, the weather's beautiful." And she was like, "Oh, you're so beautiful." I was like, "Oh, thank you so much." And she's like, "I love your outfit." So we just continued to talk and banter in conversation. And of course, I went straight to talking about who? The love of my life, God. And then she turned around and gave me an invitation to come to her church. So I got blessed, she got blessed, but it's okay not to say something all the time. It doesn't mean that the person is being standoffish or rude. Sometimes silence it just feels good just to be silent. We got to be talking about nothing. Don't mean that we unhappy though. Amen. Amen. I love you. Have a blessed and terrific day.